Good morning. Getting ready for the weekend. It's like we got a bunch of rain moving in, and that's good because it'll take care of what's left of the little bit of snow we have left laying around on the ground. It's really a chilly morning. So before the rains come, I want to take advantage of nothing else to do today. Take advantage of nothing to do and find something to do. So I want to move these. This is our old goat playground. We used to have goats, and I built these out of scrap lumber. This and this out of scrap lumber for the goats to play on, and they really enjoyed them. And as many of you know, we don't have goats anymore. And so I've gifted these to somebody that has goats, and so that they can enjoy them. His goats, his family's goats can enjoy them. And so I want to get them taken apart and get the Kubota out, put some pallet forks on it, and get this out of here, because he's going to pick this up this weekend, both of these up this weekend. And this will give us plenty of room in here. We're going to clean this all up because this is obviously very, very fertile soil, to say the least, because we had goats for several years. And they fertilized it really good. And so Candy's going to plant some things in here, apple trees and things like that, because, I mean, what better place? It's already fenced off from the deer and everything else. And we're going to get ready for the growing season. And take advantage of the fertile soil and fenced-in yard. So I'll get started getting this thing taken apart. I got to take that ramp off of there. took those stairs off of this. Need to get the stairs off, and I have to pry them off because there's no other way to get this out of there. Look how rich this soil is going to be. Nice, dark, rich soil. I'll take the forks off, put the bucket on. Get all these rocks and cinder blocks out of this corner too. You know, in case she wants to plant the tree in the corner, right? I could probably just scoop them up with the bucket. But I'd get reckless and I'd hit the fence. So I just do it this way. Everybody we know is planting a garden this year. I guess it's probably the smart thing to do. I guess a shortage of fertilizer and the trains that transport the fertilizer are apparently off schedule, or they're not running like they used to be. I don't know. I don't know. You listen to the news, I don't know what to believe and not to believe anymore. I guess you just kind of got to go with your gut. You know, you don't listen to alternative media or mainstream media. It's kind of like all the same. You get so much different information from different sources. You just gotta kind of like go with your gut. And my gut tells me to stock up and plant a garden. Because, I mean, what do you got to lose, right? You can still eat the food, I guess, or you could give it away. There's always somebody that'll take it, at least ways there is around here. Whew. What we used to use these bricks for was, before we got the the wood play sets for the goats is we kind of built a little patio for the goats with these, because you know, goats don't like walking around in mud all day or dirt. You know, they like to rub their feet on hard surfaces because their hooves could get pretty bad and mushy and rotted if you don't take care of them. So we took good care of our goats, and in return they took good care of us, provided us with a lot of milk, and quite honestly a lot of joy too, because they were fun. They were really playful, and goats are smarter than you might think. I kind of miss them a lot, but I don't miss the work or the responsibility that went with having them. You know, vet visits and taking care of their needs and running all over the place looking for alfalfa and things to feed them with. They can get quite expensive. If you don't breed goats, they're very expensive. They're no better than just having pets, honestly. Goats is one of the prepper, if you're going to be a prepper, one of the animals I don't recommend having unless you got a lot of them and you're going to breed them regular, I should say, because I can't say regularly. Stick with chickens, ducks, gardens, canning, and regular things instead of livestock. We have a late spring this year. I'm not complaining. Fishing don't really get good until late May or June anyway. Well, it don't get good for me, I should say. Those that are hardcore fishermen, there's a lot of them around here, to say the least. They can catch fish anytime, anywhere, in any puddle. They're that good. I'm what you call a hobbyist fisherman myself. I enjoy it though, quite a bit. And given the state of affairs, this is the year I'll probably regularly keep fish and eat them. These doggone blocks I've had on this homestead since we moved here, most of them, they were left here. They were like a raised flower bed or something. And I've moved these. This is like the, I'm not even exaggerating, probably the 10th time I've moved these things from one project to the next. Most of this stuff, like this, maybe not now, but there was a time you could get them free on Craigslist all the time. People getting rid of them. And I never had a need to do that. I always had my share of extras laying around. And I always use them, then not use them, then use them, then not use them, then use them, and now again not use them. So I don't want to give them away or sell them or anything, because I invariably will end up using them again for something. where was I? I got interrupted by a neighbor who wanted to chit chat. So now I want to put this machine temporarily in this barn for now, because I don't feel like cleaning up the tracks, and I don't want to get all that mud in the tractor barn. So we'll make a temporary home for it in here. But I need to move some things, and I need to get the gas out of this. I've been meaning to do, and we'll put that in the cat, and then we'll make room and continue our project, which is awesome. I loaned a wood splitter to a neighbor last fall. I told him not to fill it up with gas because I was going to run the gas out of it anyway. Well, he did it anyway. He used the gas, he left it on full. Which I guess is the right thing to do. So now I have gas for my four-wheeler. So what's left in there, I'll just start it up and run it out, because I don't know when I'm going to use this splitter again. And I don't want to have to worry about it. Probably in the fall, maybe. And if sooner, we'll put more gas in it, right? Look at all the stuff we can get done. As a team, you and me, look what we can get done. I think we'll plant an apple tree or 2 or 3 here. Maybe some berry bushes. Maybe some other kind of shrubbery or some squash plants. The sky's the limit. Maybe we'll activate this coop again, which means I'll have to do some patchwork to it. Maybe. Time will tell. But anyway, we got a lot done. I'm real happy with that. And thank you guys for coming along. And we'll see y'all on the next one. God bless.